Hey everyone, it's Sarah and I'm here with another Stash Dive Saturday video for you here. This week I am working on this floral layout. I don't use florals a ton, but I have pictures of flowers, so it kind of worked out really nicely. I am using a stash kit that I had built myself back in April. And yeah, so it sat untouched. And it was so funny because I pulled the kit. I did a kit share video on my page, on my YouTube channel, and had pictures picked and everything, and then it sat there since April. And I was like, this is ridiculous. And I considered putting it back in my stash, but I was like, no, I really like everything that I pulled, and all these pictures look great with it. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to use it. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so I have a piece of green cardstock, which is my base, and then I have this really pretty green floral paper from October Afternoon, which is very busy, but I'm not going to embellish it a ton, just because the paper is very busy. So I have those two pictures of flowers, and I cut them down to 4x4s. They were 4x6s, but I wanted them to fit onto this piece of paper, which is by Amy Tangerine. And it's a really nice red lined paper. So it just kind of nice and simple against the really busy green. And then I have this piece of polka dot paper from Pebbles as well. And I fishtailed one end of it, and I'm going to cut a little piece off the end and kind of make it go across the back of the thing so it looks like it goes across the entire thing, even though it doesn't. I have this piece of gray striped washi tape that I'm going to put along the bottom of the photos here just to add a little bit more detail there. And then the gray arrows on the bottom of the paper there, that is just part of the branding strip that I just left on because I really liked it. Okay, so I'm pulling a few things here, and just some things I know I can use up quickly. And that little vellum piece there is from Heidi Swapp, and it says "Don't forget," and it has a little green arrow pointing, or like a hand pointing, and it's green. I decided I'm going to do a little cluster up here in the upper right-hand corner, and I cut a little piece of this gray paper. That is the other side of the lined paper, so that's from Amy Tangerine as well. And then I have a really large yellow flare that has a sun on it. Okay, so I'm going to work on my title here. And while I'm kind of dealing with that, because I kind of have to go through a few things here, nothing was really working as far as what I had pulled in my kit, so I'm going to go into my stash and get some stuff. But those pictures of flowers, I took them because we've only been in our house for about 1.5 years now, and so we have plants out front that we had never really seen blooming because of the time frame that we moved into our house. So we went out into our front yard one morning. I think we were leaving to go somewhere, and Kaylin came running around the corner. She goes, "Mom, come look in the front yard. There's really pretty flowers." And I was like, holy crap, where did those come from? Like, those were not here before. So they were so pretty, and they lasted a little while. So I took my nice big camera outside and took some really pretty pictures of the flowers. So I wanted to make sure I documented them because they were a nice surprise. I did not know that that plant, even did that. So I ended up finding these thickers from Dear Lizzy. These are called Royal, and they're kind of like a really soft gold. And I'm going to say, oh, hello. So hello was a word, and then I took off the H for hooray right there, and then added an O onto it to say, oh, hello, because I didn't have, what I needed for that, so I just kind of made it myself. And I don't see myself using hooray very often, so I didn't mind kind of digging into that. So I just cut them down to the sizes that I needed them to be, and then I have that little arrow as well. And I'm just trying to think of how I want everything to go. And I like the way it's going right now, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting some stuff stuck down while I think about what else I want to put on the layout. But I have a few like floral and nature-y type stuff that I definitely want to use. So you take advantage of those while I'm making this layout. Okay, so I'm going to take my tiny attacher and attach this little vellum piece here. And I'm going to put a little piece of just washi tape along the back of it so it doesn't tear up my page protector when I put it in my album. Go ahead and get my banner up here along with this flare badge. This flare badge is a really weird size, but I'm going to take some foam squares and I kind of have to angle them a little bit so that I make sure it's going to stick. Because if I just put one in the middle, it would have been too deep and it wouldn't have stuck. So, just kind of an odd shape there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my title stuck down here. Have that arrow pointing to it. And then I'm going to use these little stickers from Jelly Bean Soup, and I'm going to write "Nice Surprise" underneath the title because they were a nice surprise. I did not expect that to happen, and I really went, oh, hello. So, so I'm spelling out "Nice Surprise" in these little yellow letter stickers here. And one more. So I got that down. And I'm going to pull a few other things off the sticker sheet as well. I have this little floral arrow and it has all the colors I'm using. Then I have these puffy stickers from Amy Tangerine. I'm going to use up the rest of this package. So I had 3 little circles and then 1 tree. So I went ahead and used all those puffy stickers up. So that's one package I got through there. This little sticker from Studio Calico says The Great Outdoors, so I'm going to put that down there as well. I'm just kind of looking through everything that I pulled for this kit to see what I can use here. Now that's sticker sheet from Amy Tangerine, but nothing really jumps out at me to use. So I am going to put down a couple of these fabric stickers. I'm going to use a couple of the green, and I believe I use a floral one as well. But these are just nice little fabric stickers. So I'm going to use this green right here, another green on the other side there, and then I'm going to use a floral up here by the banner as well. It's like almost like a watercolor, but it has a lot of the colors I'm using, so it's nice. I'm thinking about that yellow one as well, but I don't know, it was a little too much, so I'll save that for later. And then I am going to use some enamel dots. I'm going to use some of these gray here to bring out some more gray, since I used the washi tape and a couple papers there, so I'm going to bring out a little bit more here. So I'm going to use all the gray up. No, wait, do I? No, I think I keep 3 on there, sorry. Oh, and I had 1 random yellow one on that one, so I was like, I'm just going to put this here. So I'm going to do a little bit of journaling here. I'm just going to write on this little space here, you know, we were surprised when we walked outside and saw these really beautiful flowers blooming in our front yard. And that is going to complete my layout. I'm really happy with it. I like how all the florals kind of come together and make a nice layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be happy to answer them as best I can. And I will see you guys again really soon. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.